What's good, breadwinners? It's Saturday, November 8th. It's your boy Russ back again with Put Some Bread on It, where we don't just talk the talk, we cash the ticket. If you've been rocking with me, you already know we've been cooking. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button or click our link because the goal is simple. Turn your picks into profit. Let's get this bread. Let's talk about yesterday's picks. Yesterday, we called it that UNC would beat Kansas. They dominated and we crushed it at 12-6 overall for the NBA, NHL, and NCAA basketball. That's why I always say it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Bread stackers know the long game. You win more than you lose, and you stack it up. Let's move on to today's board. I'm feeling really good about these. Remember, this is just a taste. Full picks are over at putsomebreadonit.com. Links in the description. Let's get it. Pick one, NCAA basketball, Alabama, St. John's. St. John's enters as the home team and comes in with strong defensive credentials and momentum under coach Rick Pitino. They had a convincing start to the season. They're listed as one of the top 5 teams. Alabama, meanwhile, is known for their offensive firepower and pace, but they've got some defensive questions and they're on the road. Given that dynamic, I expect St. John's to control the tempo somewhat, lean on their defense, and pull ahead late. Alabama might keep it competitive early with offense, but I give the edge to St. John's covering. St. John's 85, Alabama 76. Pick two, Arkansas, Michigan State. This game is expected to be very close. The small spread is 1.5, and the money line implies that the market views this as nearly a toss up. Michigan State has the home court edge and slightly stronger odds, so I lean to them to win. Arkansas, though, has shown they can cover as underdogs and may stay within reach. For bettors, my lean would be Michigan State to win, but Arkansas may cover the spread. Expect a moderate scoring game given the total at 155.5 rather than a runaway high scoring blowout. Perhaps something like Michigan State 78, Arkansas 74. NCAA football, pick one, BYU, Texas Tech. Texas Tech is minus 360, minus 375 on the money line, and the spread has Texas at minus 10.5 points. Texas Tech's defense is elite this year. They rank among the national leaders in points allowed per game. BYU has a strong turnover margin, and they always have a good season, and then they just end up choking. Happens quite frequently. Tech is playing at home, which favors them in a tight game. I've got Texas Tech in this showdown by a touchdown, 31-24. Pick two, NCAA football, Texas A&M, Missouri. Texas A&M is favored by minus 7.5 points. Money line has A&M at minus 275 and Missouri at plus 225. The total is set at 48.5 to 49.5 points. A&M is coming in undefeated, 8-0, ranked highly. They carry strong momentum. They're up against the Missouri squad 6-2 that has shown signs of toughness, but also some vulnerabilities this season. Sources note that Missouri may be going with a freshman QB, which could tilt things towards Texas A&M. Texas A&M 31, Missouri 24. NHL, pick one. Bruins plus 155, Maple Leafs minus 188. A lot of animosity in this matchup, with Boston being the bane of Toronto's playoff hopes on years past. Toronto fans won't forget, and Toronto has to win this at home. NHL Breadlock, Kraken plus 134, Blues minus 162. Jordan Kyrou was healthy scratch recently, and the team won 3-0. I think they got the message. Unfortunately for Seattle, they might have got another get-right game at home. Pick one, NBA. Suns, Clippers, got the Clippers. A rematch from Thursday. The Clippers were without Kawhi, and he might suit up for this game. If Kawhi plays, Clippers win. NBA Breadlock, New Orleans, Spurs. Zion is out for a few weeks, and the Pelicans are rudderless. Give me the Spurs by a million. Now, don't let your bread get toasted. I break down the numbers every day on the site. We talk trends, matchups, and value plays. You want to learn how the system works? That's where the real bread is made. Quick question for my bread gang. Drop a comment right now. What's your lock for tonight? I'm pinning the best one in the comments. And if your pick hits, I might shout you out in tomorrow's video. YouTube pushes this content when y'all engage. So hit that like, subscribe, and bell. Every click helps keep the picks free and the bread stacking. If you want my premium picks, parlays, and live bet alerts, go to putsomebreadonit.com right now. I post exclusive plays there every morning before the line moves. Don't miss the value. Don't miss the bread. That's all for today's show. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more heat. Until then, keep your slips tight, your bankroll right, and as always, put some bread on it.